Hello everyone. Today we're gonna see how we can install Java and Java JDK, JDK and JRE, and uh, how we can edit and add the new environment variables to our environment variables. So before we start, let's do CMD to make sure that if there is anything installed already. So for that, we can see Java version. We can see there is nothing installed. We can also do Java C. We can see it's a compiler command, so we can see like Java is not installed. So let's go to Chrome. Now we can install Java JDK and JRE. We can also get into what is the difference between JDK and JRE. Let's do Java download, JDK download, go to Oracle, go to download. Once you are here at the download, you can see like there's a bunch of operating systems that you can choose from. I'm gonna go with the Windows X64, this one. And once you download this one, then you can download JRE as well. For that, instead of JDK, let's go to JRE. Alrighty, so pretty much we have to repeat the same steps over again. 64 Windows in my case, and depending on what kind of operating system you guys are using, you can do that one. After you guys get done with it, you can go to the downloads folder. So over here we can see JRE and JDK. Let's install JRE. Double click. I know my computer is a little slow. So the moment you double click on that, there's going to be a pop-up that you have to say yes to, and then after you can do the regular install. And this is the setup screen that you can see. It's going to take a little while for it to download. So in the meanwhile, we can also see what exactly is the difference between JRE, JDK, and JDK, JRE, and JVM. So let's get to that. Let it download. For that, go to PowerPoint for me to make you guys understand. Blank. Let's have 3 big boxes. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so the very outer box means JDK, the development kit. So let's do this development kit. So this is JDK. When we say it is JDK, I mean this is Java itself. It is Java compiler. It is applet. It is DevTools. So when we say JRE, that means it is runtime environment. Runtime environment is the one that there are class loader in it. Class loader in it. So it also has bytecode verifier API as well. As well as it has runtime libraries or RT libs. Okay, now the JVM. What exactly is JVM? So all the machines, they only understand binary. So for them to understand binary, someone has to interpret what Java is. So this has Java interpreter. It has garbage collection, and it has thread sync. It has thread sync. So now we understand like JDK. JDK is a combination of everything. JRE is a class loaders and APIs and runtime libraries, and the JVM is nothing but the Java virtual machine which runs our code. So let's get where exactly our installation at. Oh, seems like the installation is complete already. Now let's see. Oh yeah, right after that you're gonna see this window. That close this window. Now let's go to CMD to see if it has been installed or not. Oh, we have to restart the CMD. Now we can see the Java version is 1.8.0. So Java. Oh, Java C is not recognized because the compiler is not there. So let's do the JDK first now. So once you double click on this, I know it is slow. Sorry about that. So the moment you click on that, there's going to be a pop-up that's going to appear, which will say if you want to make changes to your laptop or your machine. So once you click yes on that, then it's going to start any minute. So it is preparing to install now. Now we can see next. Now this is the folder that is going to install to. In the meanwhile, let's just close the CMD prompt. Okay, now we can see that it has successfully installed. It has been successfully installed. You can close it. And for environment variables, we can go to environment and system edit variables. In environment variables, we can see this Java home. Java home, everything is going to be a bin folder. Bin folder usually has binary files in it. So let's see where all it has been installed at. For that, let's go to the folder that I selected at the time of installation. So we can see Java. Now we can see both of them over here. JDK has a bin folder. Bin folder has all the binaries which is required. And we name our variable value as a bin folder value. Then we say OK to here. And for the path variable, we have to change the path variable as well. So you can double click it. And then again, you can give the path variable of the bin folder again. So bin folder of JDK and bin folder of JRE. So JRE. So this is JRE bin folder. So now we know what to add into your environment variables. So for you to add the environment variables, you can either click on new, and it's going to give you a new, it's going to take you to the new line, and then you can add it. If you don't want it, you can just click on don't. If you want to delete anything, you can click on delete as well. So in case if there is a single line instead of this box, then everything has to be semicolon separated. If you can see, like, everything is semicolon separated. So one bin folder, then there's going to be a semicolon, and then another bin folder. So this is how you take care of your environment variables as well. Let's get to our CMD one last time to see if the compiler is there as well. Here we go. So since the JDK is there already, so now we can see that the compiler is there. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that is going to spit out. Please, I would recommend you guys to look into it. It is really informational. And I hope you guys to see you in the next video. Thank you.